This story is quiet, but its meaning is deep. It will not rush you. It will not force you. It will simply ask you to listen, because the moment you choose to move, your life begins to speak. In a small town, where days passed quietly, without noise, without urgency, lived a young man named Aaron. Aaron was not lazy, not careless, not broken, but he was stuck. Every morning, he woke up early. Every night, he went to bed tired. Yet his life never moved forward. Same job, same desk, same screen. And every evening, a question followed him home. Is this all my life will ever be? Aaron never asked this out loud, because people always said, be grateful, don't think too much, at least you have a job. So Aaron smiled and swallowed his dreams. Silently, inside his small rented room, there was one thing he always noticed: an old wall clock. It worked perfectly. Tick, tick, tick. But something felt strange. The clock never spoke. No bell, no chime, no sound. Just time moving, without a voice. Late at night, Aaron stared at it. Time was moving, but his life was standing still. One evening, after a long, exhausting day, Aaron stopped at a small repair shop. An old watchmaker sat inside. His hands were slow, but steady. His eyes were calm. Aaron asked, without knowing why do some people move forward while others feel frozen? The old man smiled gently. He picked up a broken watch and placed it on the table. This watch, he said, has all its parts, but one thing is missing. Aaron leaned closer. What is missing? The old man replied, the courage to move. Aaron frowned. But time moves anyway, he said, whether we act or not. The old man nodded. Yes, time always moves, but people don't, unless they decide to. Many lives are like clocks. They tick forever, but never speak. That night, back in his room, Aaron stared at the clock again. Tick, it tick, it tick. Suddenly, he understood. The clock was not broken. It was doing exactly what it was designed to do. It showed time, but it never claimed it. Just like Aaron, he was living, but never choosing. The next day, he did not quit his job. He did not change everything. Instead, he made small decisions, waking up earlier, reading every day, learning one skill, slowly. Some days, he felt motivated. Most days, he felt tired. But this time, he did not stop. Weeks passed, then months. Fear was still there, but fear no longer controlled him. One evening, Aaron returned to the repair shop. The old man smiled. You move differently now, he said. Aaron smiled back. I don't know where I'm going, he replied, but I'm not standing still. The old man nodded. That is enough, he said. Direction comes after movement. Years later, Aaron stood in a different place. Not perfect, not easy, but chosen. The clock was still there, but now it meant something else. Not wasted time, but a lesson. Time does not wake us up. Pain does not move us forward. Fear does not decide our future. Choice does. If your life feels quiet, if your dreams feel delayed, if time feels like it's passing without you, remember this. You don't need to be fearless. You don't need to be ready. You only need to move. Because the moment you choose to move, your life begins to speak. If this story spoke to you, take a moment and reflect. Growth begins quietly, one thought at a time. Subscribe to Soul Axis Stories and continue the journey within.